Alright, 69 seconds summary for the other free deck on the Phantasmal Flames Battle Pass, which no one seems to think is very good, probably because regular Charizard EX is better than Mega Charizard X EX, but they lack the vision and genius like me has. Overshadowed until Charizard EX rotates in March, Mega Charizard X EX hits super hard, it just requires a bit of help to do so. With it in play, Oricorio EX's ability activates, allowing you to accelerate all fire energy in hand to your bench fire Pokemon however you want. That's important because Megazard does 90 damage times the amount of fire energy discarded from your Pokemon. Of course, I have a couple builds in the description featuring boring old Charizard EX that won't even exist in Standard after March, but what I'll try to focus more on is the Megazard version. Plus, I'll test out the new 80 hit point Charmander with potential free retreat and the new Charmeleon that has 110 hit points. Realistically, neither of these will have a giga impact on the deck, I just want to show them off. Because if you couldn't tell from this list, the strategy isn't very nuanced. You just hope you face off against other Mega decks, then use your Hot Lizard to deal more damage than them. Otherwise, against two prizers like Golden Go and Raging Bolt, well, you're quickly going to learn why Japanese players had no faith in it. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that we might be able to play the game. The bad news is that I have to get rid of all these things just to maybe hope that a Tatsugiri's in the deck. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me right now? The Tatsugiri is prized. Why? Why would you do this to me? What have I done to you? Again, I tell you, we don't get a supporter, so okay, we'll have to go get the Tatsugiri because we don't have a supporter. That's fine. I'm happy. Oh, we don't have a Buddy Poffin. Okay, they're just having to invite evil. That's fine. Odd that they didn't do anything. Like, I can understand prizing the Tatsugiri, but not when your hand is this bad. Like, I got rid of... I think I made the right call, given the scenario, that the odds of me prizing the Tatsugiri were lower than the odds of me, you know, needing to keep the energy and the Zard. Because the odds of me prizing the Tatsugiri are lower than me top decking one of my 2 Air Balloon, one of my 4 Arven, one of my 7 Energy, one of my Earthen Vessel. So I think based on the information without a deck search, I did make the right call. It's just that PDCGL decided to screw me over, and that's not fun. And we're about to go down 2 prizes. Oh, no. Okay, no, this is fine. This is really bad, but it's fine. We do lose a lot of things, but we can maybe play the game now. Now, the question is, do I knock out the Purloin with Pidgeot? I think the answer is no, right? That would be stupid. What? What? Oh my god, this is insane what's happening right now. Okay, this is fine. We get rid of that and that. I have to go get a Charmander. I have to TM Evolution the Oricorio. I'm assuming there's another Charmander. Or another Charmeleon. I'm not bothering to check. This is so painful. Okay, we're down a Super Rod, which is bad. Yeah, I forgot to put Poffins in the deck. I put 8 Ultra Balls in the deck instead of 4 Poffins and 4 Ultra Ball. Alright, so Oricorio's getting knocked out. Oh, there's a Hero Escape. Okay, that's fine. And then they'll just go Toxtricity onto the dude. They have a monkey. Because I had to get rid of my Battle Cage. Because I had to get rid of the Battle Cage. That's fun, right? Okay. Actually, that's good. Thank you. Okay, I was really struggling. I was like, I was going to have to... Okay, this is decent. This is decent. That's our other Super Rod. I am okay wasting the Rod to put back in. Or... Oh, we have to put the Zard back in, though, right? Actually, I don't think we have to put the Zard back in. Huh. Okay, so I know this is a Mega Charizard deck, but desperate times. Desperate times call for a nice feat. So let's Buddy Puffin first. We're going to go get double Thanks, PDCGL. You're really well made. We're going to go get this guy. So we don't have a Megazard in the deck. So I'm going to have to put the Megazard back in there, which is super unfortunate. And then we go, yup. So let's Super Rod, the Megazard, the Oricorio, and the Energy. And then I Counter Catcher the Fez. Okay, we put him down to 4. No matter what, unless we get a handful of energy. Okay, I was like, unless we get if we get a handful of energy, I lose. So let's go into this guy, because we want to make sure we don't lose the game, because PDCGL gave me all my energy. That could have been really bad. Okay, and then we'll split that there. Good. Now, I don't think I want to play with my balls. We don't want the Moltres. The Oricorio... Actually, is the Oricorio the best move here? Oh, yep. Something else is terrestrializing. Because both of those Charmander went down this turn, right? I poffined for both of those. All right, so yeah, we'll go... Good God! All right, then we'll go get double Oricorio. Because they're already knocking out my dude anyway, so I'm not really... I mean, they have to attach to the monkey. Maybe we just wait, right? Maybe we just wait and see what they do. So there's 240. Most likely, I'm going to have to, like, Iono them, but I don't know if they can take a knockout this turn. And then, of course, we get the Megazard. Of course. Of course, we get the Zard off the prizes, but I have to obviously knock out the Sharknado to win this game. I just assumed that they were going to be able to take the knockout. Okay. Okay, there's an Iono. That's really bad because all my Pokemon are now gone. That's actually really good because now we have the rare candy. So in this situation... I mean, I can just bosses the Fez, and then we knock out the Mega Sharpedo for game. Because I don't think they're taking a KO this turn. Oh, this is great because we're tied on prizes. All right, so... There's a bosses. Yeah, they can't knock out a Megazard. So let's go Megazard down. Ow. I mean, I can Arven. What's 4? Wait, hang on. 4 is 360, 410. Wait, we have a knockout. As long as... Oh, I should have checked to see if there's an air balloon. Oh, no, we don't have a knockout because I suck. we actually don't have a knockout because I suck. All right, so there goes the Fez. We can still absolutely win this one. The only way that they can win is if... No, they can't. They can't. You still believe Mega Venusaur is good? That's terrible. You definitely need to stay under supervision. All right, so our win condition is not losing. Very simple. Our win condition is superior energy retrieval, knocking out the Sharpedo, because we can do 410, right? Because you get rid of 4 energy with the Megazard. That's 360 plus the 50 of Maximum Belt. That's 410. We knock out the Pedo. You know, there's nothing better than beating off a Pedo, am I right? If Mega Venusaur's so good, battle my Mega Charizard deck. Then we'll see who's better. And this Liepard. Unfortunately, it is rotating, but, you know, it never really got to see its day. With the Mega Pokemon and Heroes tape, it has a chance to, you know, maybe do something before rotation on March 26th or whatever it is. Unconfirmed, just pilot speculation. But I still feel like I'll build a deck around this, right? Because I'm going to have like all of February or all of March, depending on how things go. Uh-oh. No, you can't. Oh, crap. I was worried about Seviper, but you only got one Toxtricity. Oh, we win. That's game. No matter what they do, that's game. See, I knew being patient and being a nice person and never saying anything bad about PDC gel would pay off. I mean, I would never say anything bad about that hollow pattern on that Monkey Dory. That Monkey Dory looks totally fine. Any software developer would look at that and be like, you know what? That's totally normal. Send it, bro. Oh, they think they're going to live for another turn? That's not an amazing top. See, I thinned my deck. That is skill. That's not an amazing top deck. That is what we call skill in the Pokemon world. Now that's an amazing top deck. You know, that Iono, that wasn't it. This is it. You know, this is a Michael Jackson documentary. This is it. All right, don't concede. I'm not BMing. Well, actually, I guess I kind of am. I guess I kind of was. No! You butt face! You butt face! Okay, everyone say, Rust, you're a butt face. I would have done so much damage, and that Charizard doesn't deserve MVP. All right, so there we go. Mega Charizard is better than Mega Sharpedo. I know this kind of goes against what I put in the YouTube title, but I always say that. You know, in the first video of a new format, I always say this is the best deck, even if it isn't. But Mega Charizard's goated because my toes are out, and so are hers. Oh, yeah. So, you know, maybe as time goes on, maybe I'll go to a 2-2 split of Charmander. Just so, you know, you do have that free retreat potential to start. But right now, I'm just going for the 3-1 split because, again, you can't find it with Poffin. But I think I'm okay putting 2. Then, of course, PDCGL will prize both, and I'll have a Poffin in my... Did they just get completely bodied by TM Evolution? Did they? Okay, yeah, this is a mirror match. I think what I do is we attach to the active, we air balloon the Tatsugiri, and then we just go lilies and sort of just see what happens. Well, do you want to know what happened? Nothing good. Absolutely nothing good happened. So I'm going to... Yeah, we're just going to retreat into the Tatsugiri. Actually, no, we retreat into the Charmander. We evolve into you. And then end turn. So the reason I put that Charmander up is because, A, if it gets knocked out, who cares? I really don't care. So I'm assuming they just have all their stage 1s in their hand. Yeah. They must have prized whatever Charmeleon they have, and they're relying on it to Dunsparce build. But that was a very unfortunate TM Evolution failure. Wait, yeah, enriching energy in a Charizard deck is fun. I will never poo-poo it, but I just think there are better ones. You know, maybe if you play Hilda, then it's pretty good. But you know, sometimes there are Blade Megazord. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is so great. Okay, who's gonna blink first is the question. All right, this is going in the YouTube video no matter what, unless they concede right now. Okay. We know for a fact they got the thing. And the funny thing here is that we know we can just take our time. Talk a lot? No, the YouTube audience doesn't allow me to do that. The YouTube audience doesn't allow for such things. I mean, let's just lilies first, right? We're taking our time. We don't really have to go too crazy here. Oh, do I go for the... No, again, we really can't go for anything. We can't really go too crazy. I just want to attach to the Charmeleon, go attract customers, get a supporter, hope they don't Iono me. And then just hit him with the end turn. Because again, this is going to be a situation of who blinks first. And hopefully they blinked first. I did it. I blunked. And just in time to screw up this picture I took. All right, here we go. They blunked. We got this. They are not expecting the Ho-Oh. They're expecting an Oricorio. They're not expecting me to be a Ho. I'm in my Ho-Oh phase right now. I know. I re-entered it. But this is going on the YouTube video. This is the non-Pidgeot build. And everyone in the comments of every video about Charizard was like, Pilot, why don't you play the Ho-Oh? The Ho-Oh is better, Pilot. Why don't you play the Ho-Oh? It has its pluses and minuses, but I think Oricorio overall is better. Ho-Oh is better in the sense that you don't need a Mega in play to use it, and it does 160, so it can knock out a Golden Go. You know, it's really good against like an annoying deck that tries to damage all your Pokemon. But it's only 2. And it has to attach to itself, so you need Energy Switch, or you need to, you know, do some energy attach shenanigans. Okay, that's fine. I was a fart smeller. You weren't. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. So it looks like they're going to use the regular Charizard. This is what I wanted to do. Because what do I do? They're going to go with the regular Zard. They're not going to use the Mega. Yeah, they're not using the Mega a million times out of a million. Okay. I have to knock out their Mega Zard, and then they don't have any card draw. So my balls are tied right now. I have to knock out their Mega Zard. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or smooth butts about it. We have to knock out their Mega Zard. That is the only chance we have of winning this game. I mean, though I guess I could use Chi-Yu or something. All right, here we go. We have to put the Ho-Oh down. I have to attach to you. Do that. There are some unfortunate things that have to occur right now. I have to Super Rod the 1 energy back. I have to Super Rod the 1 energy back in. We literally just need a single energy, or we need Charizard EX. 1 energy or Charizard EX, and we got all the things. We really got all the things. Okay, so... Huh. Do I go for... I guess? I think this is what we're supposed to do. I should have checked the deck to see what we got, but I think that's what you do. And then 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. And we do 450. Perfect KO. And then 1, 2, 1, and 1. KO. Take 3 prizes. They have no card draw. So they didn't, like I said, they had to blink first. They definitely blunked first. As long as I didn't Iono them into an Iono, we should be fine. And I think I'm regretting getting rid of the other Ho-Oh. But I was just thinking, if I don't get Iono this turn, we are absolutely going to win. I Iono'd them into enriching it. Oh, God. On the plus side, the only way they can knock out my Mega Charizard this turn is with their own Mega Charizard. The downside is that then I have to... Okay, they played Arven. That's good. Enriching Energy is their A-Spec. There's no unfair stamp. So we are in a very good position. Because again, the only way that they can knock out my Megazard this turn is with their own Megazard. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, what? I told you this was staying in the YouTube video, but that just goes to show when you're playing this deck, patience is a virtue. And see, they were wearing shoes. That's what lost them the game. So I think because they couldn't do anything, they knew they were going to lose. The reason they were going to lose the game, I mean, can the battle log really show me anything? Not really. Oh, they used Find a Friend. Oh, so they attacked and then conceded to get the Fez, and they realized that all I had to do was just knock out the Dunsparce, and then they still had 5 prizes left to take. They would have had to attack with at least a 2-prizer. My board was fully set up, so it sucks that they conceded, but we all know I would have won because I'm just that good. I'm in a bit of a pickle, but I think we just go Air Balloon the Ho-Oh, evolve into the Charmeleon, and then just Lilies. I think that's the play, and then we just hope for like a Fire Energy. We get that. We also got a Poffin. Great. Okay, so we have double Charmander. This is not a Tatsugiri game, unfortunately. And ADC, because PDCGL is a really well-made game. Why do you have to re-download the game from the website every single time there's an update, and for like the 5th time in the last month? Because PDCGL, super duper well-made game, baby. The bestest well-made game in history. Oh god, I just want to attach the energy. Thank you. Alright, so here's the question. Do we attack into them? I think the answer is yes. Put a little bit of pressure on them. And then we have the energy with the Power Glass. So this was my thought with Power Glass, is you take out the Pidgeot and you just have so much energy, acceleration, energy bring back into playness. I think it's cool. But yeah, the fact that... Oh, that we win. Easy wins against Grimmsnarl. There's no shot. I just go into the regular Zard EX. We also have Ho-Oh. So this is the matchup where Ho-Oh really shines. With its feathers. And ADC, well, it's only been like 5 out of the last 6 updates where you've had to re-download the game. But remember, you don't have to uninstall then reinstall. You just have to go to their website and re-download. So you don't have to uninstall. I know there's lots of people who do that. You don't need to do that. Okay, I should not have hit into them. I didn't think they'd have double Monkey Dory. That's fine. Okay, so what is the strat? I mean, oh, do they not realize they should probably put an Impidimp down? Okay. If they could trap my Ho-Oh, we'd be in trouble. So I think what I do is I just go Zard, Ho-Oh, knock out the Morgrim, and win, right? I think that's all I need to do. And they'll concede because I'm literally goated. So, I mean, you're seeing what Ho-Oh can do. And, oh, I got multiple comments. I mean, it was 2. But I got multiple comments on my tweet being like, actually, Pilot, the Charizard UPC doesn't come with 16 packs of Phantasmal Flames. And it's like, I was talking about PDCGL. On PDCGL, it comes with 16 packs of Phantasmal Flames. You know, it literally said it in the tweet that I was talking about PDCGL. But, you know, these scalpers, they just want to buy the thing and then resell it for a lot. Also, I win the game because I'm awesome. So, wait, they had the Spike Myth the entire time? I am so confused. They had the Spike Myth. I think they realized too late. They got a little greedy. And, okay. Interesting. I think they got a little too greedy and were like, oh, I'm going to fill up the bench and have double Monkey Dory and Yveltal. It's like, no, you needed to get another Impidimp. You needed an Impidimp. And the code doesn't come with everything you think it would? That's weird. All right, so let's go Charizard. Watch me prize 6 energy and we can't actually take the knockout here. 1, 2, 3. We go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am regretting... I mean, they're just going to concede when they see this, but I really want to mess with them. I just really want to rub it in their face that I have this. I just really want to be like, yeah, bro, you should have Spike Myth for an Impidimp. And also, I can heal all the damage you can deal to me. What's your plan now? I can heal all the damage. If you put anyone into the active, I can just evolve and retreat. So Clutch is useless. They forgot about the healing. Everyone does. This is pretty much the one matchup where Ho-Oh is absolutely insane. is this one specific matchup, because you just heal 50 and then you set everyone up for KOs and stuff and you make sure you don't lose. But the reason I did that turn, so the reason why everything worked out it did the way it did last turn is because they could have brought the Ho-Oh into the active when I had 1 energy on it and trapped it while they just set up, you know, their damage with Monkey Dory. By putting the 4 energy on the Ho-Oh, what I have guaranteed is that I can attack with Ho-Oh if they clutch it. And also, if they bring up the Zard into the active, I have the Power Glass on it, and I just so happen to have 2 energies. So yes, I will lose a turn, but I will be able to attack with the Zard. So it actually makes sense not to use the Super Rod in this situation and just keep maining with my Ho-Oh. And that was a terrible Iono for us. That was a really bad Iono. But I think we win, right? I'm not concerned whatsoever. Yeah, clutch doesn't matter. I knock you out. Ho-Oh has proven its worth. We're having much more success with the Ho-Oh build than the Pidgeot build. And yes, I will give you a chance to climb back into this game. Not that it matters because I'm just too good. You know, your Psyduck is going to get knocked out unless you're able to attach to your other Monkey Dory. So obviously, if they go Rare Candy Grimmsnarl, the Ho-Oh does get knocked out. But in that situation, I have Superior. I can go get Fez. So let's say that happens. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they only have the 1 Frostlass, and we can just knock out that dude. So we have lots. And they made the same mistake they made last time. They only have 1 Impidimp. So I think no matter what, as long as I can just find a Megazard, I have game. No, I also need an energy switch. Okay, so I don't have game. I would have to go energy switch and do the thing. But they obviously have the Grimmsnarl now. All right, Ho-Oh's getting knocked out. If they do the math properly, I won't have access to Fezandipiti. So we have to hope they don't know how to count. We want them to put 20 damage on the Ho-Oh. Oh, wait, no. We want them to put... Wait, how does math work? We want them to put 30 damage on the Ho-Oh. Yes. Wait, 40? How does... Okay, we want the Ho-Oh to have 50 damage on it. So this is not going to work. It's going to get knocked out due to Frostlass. And that's really bad. Put 10 more on the Ho-Oh. Do it. Yes! Yes! They did it! All right, good. They did the thing. And also hit into my Charizard. Put the 30 on my Charizard. You know you want to do it. Oh, they did! This is great! Everything is working according to plan. Okay, the only thing that can go wrong is obviously if this doesn't work. Okay. We got this. Okay, we do not got this. That was terrible. That was a horrible top deck. Okay, Fez, you gotta bail us out of this, bro. You gotta bail us out of this, bro. We need your help immensely here. I'll take anything you can give me that's good. Okay, there's a Mela. So if I go Night Stretcher for Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh there. And yeah, we Superior away. Double Rare I think it has to be double rare. No, Rare Candy Charmander. No. Yes? No, I have to do that. We go get 1, 2, 3. Right? Because I can get 2 on the Ho-Oh. It's just what am I expecting to do? No, I have to Lily's. I mean, this has to be a Lily's turn, right? It can't be a Mela turn. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I overdid it. I needed another one. All right, and then we go there. Oh, no, I was thinking, why would I want a Mela in this situation? No, I should have used Mela But I would have needed a Zard if I wanted to make that. We got it. Oh my god, we got it. Oh my goodness. We literally have... Wait, do we have it? Are we short of the KO? I think we're short of the KO. But we do have Battle Cage. So that's one thing. We have the Battle Cage. So I think what I do in this situation is get rid of 1, 2... And the Battle Cage is protecting everybody. Oh, that's great. That's glorious. So they have to put the damage on my active Charizard. Please don't have another Spike. I mean, I know they play like 4 stadiums. And we've only seen 1, and they have a 10-card hand. And a de-evolution wouldn't be the worst. Because we do have a Charmeleon underneath here. But they're definitely reading Battle Cage for the first time ever and wondering what the hell is going on. So, yeah, I mean, the Power Glass is a good idea. It's just things maybe didn't work out how I wanted them to. And they may just, like, sacrifice the Psyduck. Which isn't bad. But I think if they sacrifice the Psyduck, then what I do is I just prep the Ho-Oh. Right? Because they have to put the damage on the active. They're going to retreat into probably the Psyduck. I guess I prep the Ho-Oh. Or do we just put the Charizard EX in the active? Huh. This is really tough. I mean, obviously, I'm prepping as if we're not going to get a good top deck. Because, I mean, this is PDCGL. Come on, we're never getting a good top deck. So they're taking their time, which is good. Let me guess. They're gonna put it on someone on the bench. They're gonna put it on the Charmander and not read the card. They're about to learn about Battle Cage if they don't put it on the active. Yep, there we go. This is definitely a bot. So they do clearly, yeah, they abandoned their strategy. They think that Battle Cage blocks everything. They clearly are not a viewer. If they were a viewer, they would know. Oh, there's an Iono. Okay, so we go... I think Golden Flame to the Ho-Oh twice. 1, 2. And then Iono. So they definitely think that Battle Cage. But Battle Cage only protects my bench. It doesn't protect my active. What the hell is this? Did I just win? How is that even a possibility? Okay. Actually, let's wait one more turn. Actually, no. We're going to Superior. We're going to get rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put that there. And then we go end turn. So now I have a lot of options available to me. So I think I'll keep this in the YouTube video just because it shows you, you know, to read Battle Cage and watch my videos where I've talked about Battle Cage a million times. But prevent all damage counters from being placed on benched Pokemon by effects of attacks and abilities from the opponent's Pokemon. So it stops Frostlass, which is confirmed now. It stops Monkey Dory, but it doesn't protect your active. So it stops Frostlass, it stops Monkey Dory, it stops Dusclops, it stops Dusknoir, it stops Dragapult TX's Phantom Dive from hitting your bench. But they can still put damage counters on your active. That is what you have to remember. Which I've hammered it home like a hammerhead shark, that your active is not protected. And also Grimmsnarl should be playing 4 stadiums, which they apparently only have 1 stadium, and also they grabbed a counter catcher, which doesn't help them in this situation. Okay, so apparently the Ho-Oh is absolutely the most goated card ever printed. Because it's going to win me this game. I knock out their Grimmsnarl, and then we have 4 energy on the Ho-Oh. But I also have to worry about a potential, like, trap play. Because obviously they have Counter Catcher. So I have to worry about that. So, yeah. Mori, clearly you're not a viewer of mine, because you would know that Grimmsnarl should be playing 4 stadiums And also Battle Cage stops the bench stuff. I see one stadium. You played Secret Box, didn't get a counter stadium. Again, just another one of a million reasons why you should be following me. All right, so then we go 1, 2. Prime Catcher, this guy, get that out of there. We will go Ho-Ho, take the KO Ho, and that's it. Yeah, assuming they're not a bot, they will be running 7 million stadiums. They're going to put 60 stadiums, or they're posting on the subreddit right now, is this card is way too OP. And then everyone who is on the subreddit who watches my content should definitely just say, you should really watch Trust Your Pilot's video so you explain the card in thorough detail while also making my feet wet, which is the double whammy of awesomeness. I don't think they're here anymore. And because the Frostlass was promoted, we know for a very simple fact that they are not here anymore. I think we destroyed their spirit. I think when they tried to damage the Zard with the Grimmsnarl, that broke them. And then we just crushed all the pieces once the Battle Cage was in play. Again, I put things like Battle Cage and Moltres at the top of the Phantasmal Flames top 10 list because they're so good. But Battle Cage has obviously easy counters in Blowtorch, so just don't blow me. Don't blow me, bro. That's what you can say to someone now in real life at a tournament. Don't blow me. I'd be so happy if you didn't blow me, bro. But we destroyed the spirit of a Grimmsnarl player, and if that doesn't want to make you subscribe, I don't know what will.